Hello everyone, welcome to Bossing for Bank Season 3, Episode 4. So before I started this episode, I did a little research just to see where full pernix is at the moment. It is currently 78 mil, and I reprice checked our tab, and it is currently at 65 mil. I don't think it was quite 65 in the last video, but prices do go up. So that means we need to earn approximately 13 mil to afford full pernix, which should not be hard at all. We should definitely get that this episode. Alrighty guys, we're starting off here with a trip to solo Saradomin. Last time I soloed Sara, it went quite well, so I am hoping it goes well again, and maybe we can get that elusive Saradomin hilt. Well, I lost connection, and as soon as I reconnected, I got to watch myself die before I could do anything. So, I did die here at Saradomin. I have to get my grave back really quick. 'Tis very frustrating. Also, the whole, what's it called? The item kept on that thing decided it wanted to close on itself, so it picked what items I kept. I kept my Virtus mask. Okay, obviously the Virtus stuff I'm wearing. My staff is in here, so I had to grab the Aram's book and wand. I was like, what the fuck? Why would... I don't know. I'm gonna stay as long as I can, I guess, but I probably won't get anything. Ha! Okay. Alrighty, Jagex. That's... okay, fair enough, I guess. Jagex, you get me killed because of your small disconnection, but when I come back, you give me a Sara sword. Fair trade, Jagex, I must say. That is a fair trade. I will take that. Sara sword isn't even 1 mil, but it is what it is, I guess. A drop is a drop. I think it's close to 1 mil, though, plus our other drops. We definitely will make over 1 mil from this trip now, so... still really shitty, and we died, which is annoying, but... you know what, Jagex? Thank you for that, at least. Evidently dying here was a good thing. I have another drop. It is not worth anything, but it is a War Priest of Saradomin helm. I think I have the body, gloves, and helm now, so I only need the legs and the boots to have the full set. Which is neither here nor there. I don't think it's very good, so I doubt I'll ever use it, but hey, it's kinda cool, I guess, just something to collect. I'm just about done here. Alrighty guys, all done here at Saradomin, and on my last kill I did happen to get an elite clue scroll, which is pretty cool. Even though I know I probably won't get anything from it, I still like doing clues. So, let's tally out and price check our final loot. Alrighty, so we didn't actually get any weird rare drop table drops, like any half keys or anything, so it's just pretty much a straight up normal price check. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Saradomin is that her regular drops are awful. And Sara swords are 700k. Holy shit, that is cheap. Well, we still did get a price check of 1 mil, along with our War Priest of Saradomin helm, our elite clue, and this thing. I got a fucking, whatever a festive cracker is. I got this earlier. It says, I need to find a player to, I don't even fucking know what this is. Come here, buddy. Omega, come here. Okay. What the fuck? I got XP and coal. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what? Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Oh, the elite clue is finished. Come on. I haven't had a good elite clue in a while. I've been having some decent level 3s on old school, but I haven't had any good elites in a while, so come on. I always think this is a Dragon 2H. Yeah, this is shitty. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, the whole thing where I died at Saradomin, yes, well, kind of frustrating. So I'm kind of on, like, fuck you, God Wars for a little bit mode. And on the last episode, someone actually requested that I do QBD, which is weird because I think QBD is boring. But it came up in my head, and I was like, you know, I haven't done QBD in a really long time. So, you know what? I'm going to do some QBD. Alrighty, I think we're 6 kills in, and I got my first drop, and it's a royal frame. Who would have thought a royal frame? If any of you have seen my previous episodes or previous series of Bossing for Bank, all I get is royal frames. I don't get any other pieces, I just get fucking frames. It's really, really weird. Alrighty guys, got ourselves another royal piece. This is the royal bolt stabilizer. Along with 30 onyx bolt tips, this is a pretty damn good loot overall, because onyx bolt tips are a good loot by themselves. So, also when I bank it, or I mean when I price check my loot, excuse me, I gotta show you guys a rare drop table drop. I got. It was really weird, and it's actually going to be worth a decent amount, but it's so weird. Alrighty guys, well with my last kill, I get an ancient effigy. That's fine with me, actually, to be honest, considering the only other, like, you know, rare drops from QBD are, the Dekite and the Visage, which are both like 1 mil, so I mean, doesn't even bother me. As I see my last kill, I have everything written down, so let me head to the bank, fucking mix up my words. It's 2 in the morning. Let me just go get my shit and price check it. Alrighty, so that rare drop table drop I was talking about, 150 rune arrows and 50 rune bars. I don't think I've ever got that before. I've gotten 150 rune arrows plenty of times, but the 50 rune bars, I was like, what the fuck? But alright, this should be a pretty good price check, to be perfectly honest. Royal Dragonhide and Dragon Bones are really high right now, like, really high. Honestly, it's weird. We got 1.5 mil in Dragon Bones already. The rune bars, that's a nice 650k. This is going to be a nice price check. I am excited. Total of 4.5 mil. That was in, I don't even remember how many overloads, but honestly I think that was about an hour and a half maybe. 4.5 mil, that is awesome. I'm just going to leave the 500k in my normal pouch. It helps pay for food and whatnot, so. Alrighty, that's a nice addition to the drop tab. We're getting well on our way towards pernix. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, but I will let you guys know. I'm kind of thinking Armadyl right now, to be honest. Alrighty guys, I did indeed decide to take a trip to Armadyl. So last time we went to Armadyl, we did pretty well. We made a really nice profit. Armadyl has really good regular drops, even despite if you don't get an Armadyl drop. It has dwarf weeds and stuff like that. So I mean, we know we'll make a decent profit even if we don't get a drop. Hopefully we do get a drop though, because currently the Armadyl chestplate and skirt are like 9 mil each, which is really good. So, alrighty, I'll be back if I get any drops. Alrighty guys, well, 11 kills in, we have a drop of sorts. 'Tis a troll drop, but it is indeed a godsword shard too. To be perfectly honest, I think this is my first godsword shard this season. I remember during season 1 of Bossing for Bank when I got torva, I had a lot of godsword shards. In fact, I made my own godsword with my zammy hilt or whatever, I think. Maybe that was in season 2, I don't remember, but regardless, here is a godsword shard too. I think they're only like 100 something k, but it is what it is. I'll be back if I get any more drops. Okay, so I got the message, a golden beam of light shines over one of your items, and it is shining right there. My yak is covering it. I have no idea what is on the ground. It could be an effigy. If it is, I'm going to be really sad. Here we go. No! No! Motherfucker! Oh, seriously, I honestly did not look until I clicked on it. Fuck that. Fuck you, effigy. Alrighty, guys. All done here at Armadyl, and we didn't get anything. We actually did get a couple more godsword shards and an elite clue, but we did not get any Armadyl drops. I need to talk about a few things quickly, too. So, you know how in all my previous series, I sold my previous gear? Well, actually, I might be able to stay here for one more, but I'll talk about this quick. So, like, when I got my Virtus, I sold my Subjugation and my Ragefires. Well, I kind of totally forgot about that, because if you check it out, well, I'll have to price check afterwards. But I'll just say this, if I include selling my Armadyl and my Glaivens, I could have been done with this series after episode 2. So, technically right now we're done with the series, so I think I'm going to try and do one more kill, and if I don't get it, or well, if I get it or whatever, I'll be back to do a price check, and then after that, I think I'm going to do one trip to Saradomin, and then that'll be it for this episode, and we can get ourselves full frickin' pernix. Alrighty guys, well as a whole, that was an absolutely awful Armadyl trip. I got 1 drop of dwarf weeds and 1 drop of dwarf weed seeds in like a 220 kill count trip, which is just, that's bad. But I did get 3 godsword shards, which is still bad. Like, I don't want godsword shards. So we'll start with the godsword shards, then throw this in, yada yada yada. And it comes out to a total of 1 mil, roughly, which is gross. You know, you don't want to make 1 mil in 2 hours of bossing, but what are you gonna do? It's all luck based. Can't really help it. Also, to get an elite and that dreaded horrible effigy, and I did get a festive cracker. So come here, pop. What the fuck is mulled wine? Okay, alrighty. Well, like I said, this series is basically over. We definitely have enough money once I sell my stuff, but we're gonna take one more trip to Saradomin. I have seen people such as Scape Skill and what was his name? I can't remember his name. Someone on Twitch, and they were live streaming, and they were killing Saradomin with melee. So I kind of want to give that. Alrighty, guys, we're here at Saradomin with melee this time. Like I said, I've seen people using it, and I'm just curious as to how well it works, because mage didn't work amazingly last trip. It could have just been bad luck, but at the same time, if melee works better, then obviously I would like to know that for future reference. So whether this goes well or not, I guess I don't really care. This is more or less just a test trip where I want to see how well it works. So I'll be back if I get any drops. Alrighty, guys, well, Saradomin doesn't hate me this time. We got a drop, and it is a Saradomin's Murmur. I'm not sure how much this is worth, but I know it's not too bad. The Hiss is the really cheap one, and the Whisper is the most expensive one. So hopefully this is somewhere in the middle. If it's over, I'll say if it's over 2 mil, I'll be pleased. If not, it is what it is. Melee is going quite well. We're at 100 kill count, and I've almost out of my yak. So I would say that I probably use more food with melee, but I kill it easily twice as fast with melee, if not more. Like, it's ridiculous, the damage per second difference, but, alrighty, guys. I probably have maybe 1 overload left in me before I have to telly, so I'll be back if I get any more drops, and if not, I will be back with a price check. Oh my god. Like, not even 4 kills, it was like 2 kills later, we got another Murmur. That's awesome. And once again, I know this is not the cheapest one. So between the two of them, should be worth a decent amount, to be honest. That's awesome. Saradomin, you're being nice to me, thank you. After the trip I did yesterday where I died and then you gave me a Sarah sword. Thank you, Sarah. You're a pal. Alrighty, guys, got a drop. It is of no value, but it is the War Priest of Saradomin boots. That's pretty cool. Just that's another piece to the set. I think we only need the legs now. We got the top and the gloves a couple of episodes ago, and then earlier in the episode we got the helm. Now he's got the boots. Only the legs to go. Holy crap, Sarah! Sarah's Whisper. Yeah, that's the expensive one. Oh my god. I made a fucking lot of money off this trip now. Damn, dude. Sarah's Whisper, I think that's like 5 mil. Yeah, they really made up for killing me yesterday. Seriously though, I was really upset because I died and I wasn't getting shit from Sarah. Like, God Wars Dungeon was just annoying me. Oh, I made a really good decision coming back here. Awesome. 2 Murmurs and a Whisper now. That's awesome, and I'm still not done with the trip. I should be done pretty soon though. Alrighty, guys, time for a price check. I don't quite remember what I tallied out with, but it was a decent kill count. I think from now on I probably will use melee. Just because I kill it so much faster. So, that guy has a fucking... Is that a swag bag? Those are really rare. What is that? Okay, whatever. Who gives a shit? Alright, we did get another godsword shard. So, whatever. Alrighty, all of the drops come out to 570k. Add in the Murmur, which is nice. It is 2 mil. That's what I expected. So, the 2 of those are up to 4.6. And with the Whisper, nice, 9. Holy shit, Whispers are like 5 mil. Comes out to a total of 9.5 mil. That was a very good trip to Saradomin. We also got the War Priest boots. So, let's throw this in the drop tab. I forgot about something too. I did get that elite clue from Armadyl, and I forgot to do it. So, actually, let me do that really quick, and I'll be back with the loot. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Elite clue reward, and then we can do a price check of the tab, and that'll be it for this episode. But, come on, let's end with an epic clue reward. Let's go. My Dragon 2H. Yeah, it's a pretty shitty reward. Alrighty, let's go do a price check of our tab. Alrighty guys, price check number 1. This should be a pretty decent one. It's got my DK's loot and my Sara loot. Okay. I thought I clicked on it. 24.7. Come on, calculator. There we go. 24.7. Oh my god. 24.7. Alright, I'll be right back. Price check number 2. 12.2. Alrighty, be right back. Alrighty, here we go with the last price check. Should be a nice one. Oh, nice. 43.7. That is a total of 80.6 mil, which means from our drop tab alone, we have more than enough for full pernix. So we put this in the bank, and we include the stuff that we are going to sell because we are upgrading the gear. I'm going to have a nice cash stack after this, because the money that I'm getting from selling my tab, that'll cover all the pernix. This right here, 29.5 mil, that's going to be pure profit. That's going straight in the drop tab, which is actually really good because it's actually quite depressing. 76 overloads. That is what bossing for bank has done to my overloads. When I got 99 herblore like a year and a half ago, I had 750 overloads. I have 76. So I'm probably going to put that money towards making more of them and whatnot. But, alrighty guys, that is it for this episode. We now have enough for full pernix. Next episode, we will be selling the tab and buying ourselves full pernix.